festival. In fact, I've talked to the guys, which I'll show you right now. I've known Tom DeLonge from Blink-182 for many, many years. This past February, Angels and Airwaves just put out their third studio album called Love. In fact, they made it available for free at their website as a download. So I talked to Tom and David Kennedy, the guitarist of Angels and Airwaves, about the album and them and music, and here it is. Enter! How are you? What's up, Dave? Well, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah. See you, Tom. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too, man. I've been watching you for, I hate to say how long I've been seeing you on the big screen. Crazy. Yeah, your own show. Wait, you guys go way back. I mean, we go way back. Dave and I grew up together. We had a clan. We grew up skateboarding and playing music, and then David and I did a band called Boxcar Racer together. Yeah. And then we circled back to... You were young when you were skating together. Like, how old were you? Oh, we were like 15, 16. Yeah, like, it goes back to, like, birthday parties. So you guys, like, went around in bands even at that point? Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, well, no, we didn't play together at that point, though. No, there was just a moment. I actually remember back when your mom wouldn't even let you, well, I got kicked out of school, so my mom wouldn't let her talk. Yeah, wouldn't let him play in bands, but you remember, like, kind of... She still doesn't let me. I do anyway. Don't care. When you went into Blink-182, what did you do musically? You were playing in bands, right? Yeah, we had a group. I mean, part of our sort of collective of friends, we all had different bands and sort of different musical directions, really, because we had a tunnel class, like Get Down Clowns. You were in Blink-182. I was in a band called Built Flash. Right. So they were all very, very different. Isn't that how Boxcar Racer came about? When you guys had an opportunity to sort of get back here? Boxcar Racer would be a perfect example of where you mix like hardcore and pop punk together. You know, right. When you have kind of this. It is a pretty, that had like a crazy cult following for that record. Even to this day, right. Like that record, it was a great thing for myself, but a great thing I think for us. And yeah, you said something interesting that I read. It was just like Boxcar Racer had, like, it served its purpose, and like it ran its course, and it was like perfect for what it was, and it's not to be revisited. Politically, it was kind of damaging within the band Blink, doing all these other things that it got a lot bigger than it was intended to, and it started out as an acoustic idea between the two of us, and grew into something much larger. Angels and Airwaves really is Boxcar Racer Part 2. Is it sort of born out of that? Yeah, totally. I mean, that's really why we circled back. I mean, it's just a name difference, but it really is kind of the same band. I mean, Travis Barker played in Boxcar, and that obviously made it very much, you know, he's best drummer of all time, arguably, I guess. So he definitely had a huge imprint on that sound. Angels has this, to me, from 3 records now, has like more goals to achieve than just the fans digging the music. There's a lot of things that we want to change. Well, you know, we do it through this group. We've all had different elements of success, you know, but we've all been doing it for a long time. Everyone knows that there's a crisis in the music industry, so we didn't want to just redo what somebody else has tried. We wanted to build on what other people have tried and try and come up with our own solution. You put out your record for free, right? Yeah. So I paid nothing for Love. I just downloaded it. Right. So you could now be recouping all the other touring money and all of that, right? Right. And which is traditionally touring is what everyone relied on. But what we did with Angels and Airwaves is, I have a couple different companies. One of them is a kind of a technology company we started called Mod Life. And what that is a platform that's, I guess in essence, a prepackaged website. And you hand it off to a band for free. And it protects all of your art and content, but it also monetizes it how you want. So our idea in giving a free record away is, now what we really wanted as 16-year-old kids was for people to hear our art, and that's going to go out tenfold, but then a percentage of them will come back
and maybe watch a pay-per-view while we play in London in bed, with their girl, or they become a fan, join the site where it's kind of like a fan club. You join the site, they can get in and watch sound check and get early access to all the shows, and they get all the pay-per-views for free. All we're offering is, hey, there's like 7 new ways a band can sustain its business, but then they can put out their music for free.
So how does it work with Angels, and like where's Blink-182? What's the deal with that?
The Blade tour is done, yeah. We did a 3-month tour, and then I disappeared. This Angels thing we've been working on for a year and a half. We've been working on the film for almost 4 years. So this is a really big moment for us that we're really excited about, that we've been planning for a long time. So I'm deeply immersed in this for a little bit.
What do you do when you're not like putting all this stuff together?
Like you're saying, well, I have Macbeth Footwear, which is a shoe company where we do shoes with bands like Green Day and.
I don't know. What do you do? Where do you go?
You
jump online and start reading more crazy conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theorists. By really all I do.
It's like I want to ask you why you named the album Love, but I know your answer's going to be 8 minutes long, and like we're already.
It is an 8 minutes long answer.
I know it is.
It is. It's a social experiment and an esoteric symbolism is what it would be the best way to do that.
Yeah, just look that up.
Yeah, what do I do in my spare time? I surround myself with really creative projects and act like it's just a teenager. It's almost like say you're a skateboarder and you skate every day, then all of a sudden one day you become pro, but you're still skateboarding, It feels kind of like that, but with a little bit more responsibility and a little more stress.
It's good to spend time with you guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Congrats on the record.
The only thing we want to say is we work really, really hard to have this thing be free. So our record Love is free right now. All you got to do is go to angelsandairwaves.com and get one link. No email, no money, nothing. You get it for free.
You put that on the site, and that helped me, by the way, as a fan, because you actually wrote, we don't even want your email address. That might have been a deal breaker for me. We just want people to really sit with it and share the link. Well, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Good to see you.
All right,
nice to meet you. Yeah, thanks. Right on.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, David. We'll see some music from Angels and Airwaves at Bamboozle coming up in just a little bit later in the show. We'll take a break when we get back. Our comedy spotlight tonight is on Matt Walsh and Upright Citizens Brigade. That's next on Last Call.
Hey, what's going on, sweetie?
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah.
Are you alone?
Yeah.
Well, you know that thing we've been working on for a while now?
No way. Really?
Yes.
Really?
You're gonna be a dad.
Finally, what you love is what your skin needs. Experience new positively nourishing body washes from Aveeno, the naturals brand dermatologists trust most. Delightfully fragrant, truly moisturizing.
That's positively nourishing.
Only from Aveeno.
You know what 2:30 in the afternoon feels like, right? Sleepy? Groggy? Dying for a nap? What do? Run for the coffee? Grab a soda? But how long does that last before you're back for more? Try this instead. Take one 5-hour energy, then see what the rest of your day feels like. Sure won't feel like 2:30 anymore. Or 3:30. Or 4:30. 5-hour energy. Hours of energy now, no 2:30 feeling later.
Look at you. Body rested, stress gone, mind sharp. Because Unisom gave you deep restful sleep all night. Morning, early bird. Unisom. Good night, good morning.
And when aches and pains keep you awake, try new Unisom PM Pain.
Bleeding and bleaching and hot tongues for curling, driving to beaches and rolling and twirling, they come as the attention they bring. These are the one my friends.
Unlike some regular conditioners that just work on the surface, UW Intensive Repair with Fiber Actives also helps reconstruct hair from the inside and leaves it beautiful on the outside. UW Intensive Repair. Keep on doing your favorite things and let Dove take care of the damage.
When you put everything you've got into it, have the accolades to prove it, the only thing left to do is share it. The Ram Tinty Bin. Drive one without a payment for 60 days. And if it doesn't do everything you ask it to do, bring it back. Ram.
Or move 60-day offers, get 0% financing, or up to $5,000 combined cash allowance on select Ram 1500s.
What's happening, guys? Welcome back. It's Carson. I'm here at Rush Street. Very cool spot in Culver City, right in the heart of the main drag. Good-looking spot, too. The owner's from Chicago, and he wanted it to have like a real Chi-Town feel. And, as fate would have it, the subject in our spotlight also hails from the Windy City. UCB, great comedy troupe, born out of Chicago, made famous in New York, spread out to LA. They actually have training centers on both coasts now. It's just the breeding ground for all the new great, young, hot, up-and-coming comedians and writers. So tonight, we shine our last call spotlight on one of the founding members of UCB, Matt Walsh.
Okay, you're the bartender, and I'm a guy who keeps trying to sell you heroin. Go. Since the invention of the binary code, I can't think of a bigger change to our culture than ECB style of law enforcement.